99.5 WKDQ. I'm Travis Sams on the line now with WWE United States Champion Samoa Joe. Joe, how you doing today?
I'm fantastic. How about yourself, man?
I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. Now, you've had a pretty busy year so far, haven't you?
Always a busy year. Between traveling around the world, being the champion of the United States of America, and many, many other things. Yeah, I keep my schedule pretty busy.
Well, one of the things that kept you busy this year was your very first WrestleMania match, and you won it in a dominant fashion. I've been to WrestleMania. I know what it's like from a fan's point of view. How is WrestleMania different for you as a superstar compared to like a SummerSlam or a Raw? Are there more emotions going on there?
I mean, absolutely. I mean, you have a jam-packed arena. You have, hundreds of thousands of people out there going crazy, and, it really makes for a unique environment. Got me pretty amped up. I mean, obviously, I went out there, I destroyed my opponent in record time. I actually set a world record for the quickest title defense in WrestleMania history at a stunning 55 seconds. And, if you want to see something similar to that, I mean, I got the Miz lined up for Evansville. And, I'm planning on repeating that performance. So, don't blink.
You heard it here first. Make sure you have your camera ready for a 5-second pose from Samoa Joe before the match is over.
If we get that far, it's a complicated process.
Well, you mentioned The Miz and yourself. You both were mixed up in the Superstar Shakeup. Are there any matchups that you would like to have with any of the guys out there that maybe you haven't faced before since you've been on Raw?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we got guys like Braun Strowman with large heads, can absorb a lot of punishment. Thankfully, I give out a lot. We got guys like Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre. I mean, it's a veritable, cornucopia of potential challengers to the champ. But I think we'll have them all in stride.
So what you're saying is you welcome any and all challengers, right?
Well, let me tell you something about being a champion. You probably don't know much about it, but yeah, I'll let you know. See, when you're a champion, people, they come hunting for you because, I mean, let's face it, when you're standing on top of the mountain, there's only one way to look, and it's down on all those looking, trying to get up to you. So, I mean, I'm in no rush. The champs are ready for any chance being put in front of them, and, we'll get through them one at a time.
Being the champ, you're carrying that title around everywhere you go, even airports. Has there been any kind of, change in your travel carrying the championship around?
Oh, no. I've captured many championships throughout the years. I mean, obviously, there's protocol. The TSA guys are digging in your bag. They want to know what all this metal's doing in your bag, and they pull it out, and they take a look at you and go, well, obviously, this is you. Of course you've got this much gold in a carry-on bag. I mean, it's crazy. But, it can be a little bit of a security concern. I mean, obviously, it's a very, very large championship, a lot of precious metal, a lot of gems, diamonds, all kinds of good stuff in there. But, I've always been very, very serious about my security, so we've been doing okay.
Well, I would definitely say you're doing okay. I mean, since you've been in the WWE, you've accomplished a lot. What's it meant for you to be in the WWE and to be doing what you're doing at the scale that you're on?
It's always, it's always fantastic to get an opportunity to play, in the biggest game. And I've been around the world. I've worked for probably every organization you can think of, and to find myself here now in WWE finding success. It's always a very special thing, and it's always great to kind of reach out and meet a fan base that you probably wouldn't get to meet anywhere else in the world. I mean, we travel all over the place, all over the planet, and to be out there and to experience our fans, it's something special to all of us.
So when you come to the WWE, you're in NXT, one of the first things that stands out to people is your entrance music. Now, if I remember correctly, you were on Edge and Christian's podcast, and you were talking about how a certain movie inspired your entrance music. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Well, absolutely, Godzilla. I mean, I remember I sat down, and the guy asked me, what kind of song, what are you thinking about as far as theme music? I said, listen, I want it to sound like Godzilla's sound with Tokyo kicking over skyscrapers. And he said, I think we got just the thing. So, that was a very major influence.
So would you say Godzilla is probably one of your favorite movies then?
Isn't it everybody's? I mean, I'm surprised it didn't win the Academy Award. I was shocked that, it wasn't even up for contention, but,
Well, there's a new one coming out this year. We'll keep our fingers crossed for that to win an Academy Award. I'm assuming you're going to be seeing that, right?
Oh, of course.
Well, I think this is a perfect transition to kind of get to know Samoa Joe with some rapid-fire questions. Do you think you can handle that?
Yeah, sure.
So what is your favorite snack food?
I like popcorn.
Extra butter?
Nah.
No? Light butter. Okay, so name a band or a song that you have on your music playlist that might surprise people.
Sublime Don't Push.
Oh, nice. What's one movie that you could quote all the way through?
Ooh, it's tough. Three Amigos.
I haven't seen that movie in years. I guess I'm going to have to watch it now. Favorite pastime when you're on the road?
It's a tough one. If I'm doing anything that's with a hobby, usually, we have quite a large gaming contingent in WWE, so I'd be definitely part of that.
All right, so if they're making a movie about Samoa Joe, who would you want to play you?
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Really? He was great as Kingpin in the Daredevil series on Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he's
got some chops in there. Somebody knows what he's doing.
All right, so now we're going to get the hard-hitting questions. Best piece of advice you've ever received?
A wise man learns from his mistakes. A brilliant man learns from the mistakes of others.
What's one finishing move that you wish you came up with or that you could steal from any superstar, past or present?
Interesting question. Well, the center, it's always a classic, but it looks like Kevin Owens already stole that one for anybody else.
All right, what's your dream WrestleMania match?
I don't know if they can clone me yet, but, obviously that would probably be the best case scenario for everybody involved.
I don't even know how you would pick a winner in that match. I guess you win either way, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and finally, what can we expect from Samoa Joe and your fellow WWE superstars when you come to the Ford Center this Sunday?
Well, you can expect me walking in with a large golden championship belt representing the very finest in America. You'll see me walk right back out holding that belt high above my head.
Samoa Joe, thank you so much for your time today. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and you can still get tickets to see WWE live at the Ford Center this Sunday. Tickets start at just $15. They've got some more $18 seats that are available for you. Make sure you get your tickets if you haven't already. Joe, we will see you Sunday, and have fun out there.
All right, I always do. Take care, man.